Hello, hello. Welcome again tonight to another edition of Kitchen Creations with myself, Latonya. Thank you guys for joining me tonight. I appreciate you coming to the live tonight. Tonight is going to be an awesome night. Okay, today what we're going to do is well, first of all, how many of you know that chicken can be cooked in so many ways? Chicken is one of my favorite meals of all meats. And tonight I'm going to be doing something with chicken breast tonight. So what we're going to do tonight is we're going to be stuffing chicken breast. Okay. Now as you can see here, I have my ingredients already started. Okay. We have some nice, beautiful cuts of chicken breast, if you can see it. Okay. It's about 4 in here. This is going to be a serving for a family of 4. And you know, you can also break it down if you need to, but you know, this is going to hold about 4. Okay. So let me just go ahead and get started tonight. Starting with our ingredients. As I said, we have some nice chicken breasts. And what we're going to be using tonight, we're going to be having some fresh peppers. These are some mixed peppers that I like to use, along with some bell peppers tonight. Some very, very awesome mushrooms. I love mushrooms, okay? We're going to have some chopped onions tonight that we're going to be using. We're going to be using one of my favorite cheese, which is Gouda. And we're also going to throw in a little surprise, just a little bit of spice of what we call pepper jack cheese. I already have it shredded. We also have some fresh garlic, you know, one of my favorites as well. I'm a vegetables person, as you can see. We're going to stuff it with a little bit of fresh spinach, okay? And I'm not sure if you guys know about these, but these are called sun-dried tomatoes. Can you see? These are awesome. It gives the pot a awesome flavor. Okay, now also I have different seasons that I'll be using tonight. I won't be using any fresh herbs tonight, but if you choose to, you can do that as well. Okay, so let's get started. Let me go ahead and wash my hands. I believe in tidiness, cleanliness in the kitchen. There we go. All right, let's get started. So what we're going to do is I'm going to start with my vegetables first. Okay, what I like to do is I like to take about a good 2 handfuls of spinach, okay? And this is just a baby spinach. You can use a regular leaf spinach if you like, but I like these. I'm going to cut them anyway, so it doesn't really matter. You can use frozen if you like, but I prefer fresh. Can you see that? Alrighty. Let's see, that's a good handful. Well, that'll do it. So where you guys chiming in from tonight? I'm really excited about you guys joining tonight. Hi Kathy, thanks for joining. Hi Teresa. Hi Adrian. I see Fred has joined tonight. Thank you so much. So we're gonna go ahead and cut this up. Where are you guys chiming in from tonight? I got anybody here from South Carolina? Hi Natasha. How's the baby? This is be a quick good meal for you as well, since you have just had a baby. Yes. Alrighty. Hey from Fox Bank. Hi Diane. Thanks for joining. I really appreciate you guys coming on. Hi Mom. I know you're on your way to church, but I'm glad you joined in before you got there. Thank you. Love you. Okay, so I'm in the process of chopping some spinach. For those of you that have just joined, we're going to be doing some stuffed chicken breast tonight. Okay. All right. I think that probably will do it. All right. We got some fresh spinach. There we go. All righty then. And just for the sake of time, I went ahead and chopped the onions. This is about 1 onion. Thank you so much, you guys, for the likes and the hearts. Feel free to please, by all means, like, comment, and share. Where are you guys coming from? Where are you calling from? All right, put your onions in. I have some fresh garlic. Hi, sister. I see my sister Bianca from Florida has joined in. Thanks, sweetie. Hi, Trisha. Okay, we got some fresh garlic here. I'm going to go ahead and put that in. All right. This is starting to smell good already. All right, I'm going to just use about a half a bell pepper. This is one of my mother's favorite vegetables. She cooks with this just about everything. All right, just gonna chop those up just a little bit. And like I said, it's just about a half a bell pepper. And you probably will have a little bit of the stuffing left. However, I normally use that. I always have leftovers or something, because sometimes I end up using a little too much. But I'd rather have too much than not enough. Okay, we got some nice fresh bell peppers here. Go ahead and cut those up. How was you guys this week? Did everybody have an awesome week? I know I did. All right, let's see who else is joining us. Hi, is that Diane? No, Dion Banks. Thanks for watching. Sorry if I had your name wrong. All right, we're just about done with these bell peppers. As I said, I'm a chicken lover, so I love chicken any way that you bring it to the house. I love it fried. I know sometimes I shouldn't be, but you know, hey, you know, just eat it and go. Detox afterwards. I got something for detox too. Check with me later. All right, just about finished with this. I have my husband joining me tonight. He's over, kind of out in the wind. He's kind of falling asleep on me because he's just waiting for this to be done. He's like, he's ready for this to be done already. Huh, babe?
Yeah.
Can you smell the ingredients already, sweetie?
Smell good.
Oh, thank you, baby.
Right.
You'll be eating good tonight.
All right.
All right. Let's see. Just about done. This meal doesn't take, it depends on how large your chicken breasts are. I've already, like I said, I've already taken those and actually split them. But, you know, it'll take anywhere from maybe about 40 minutes to an hour, depending on the size of your chicken breast. Hi, Sheila from Florida. Thanks for joining. I know you asked earlier what we were cooking, but now you know. Thanks for joining, sweetie. You guys definitely let me know where you're chiming in from. All right, the bell peppers, there we are. I like to leave my vegetables a little bit more chunkier than most, because I just like the crunch on my veggies. All right, we have some mushrooms, as you can see here. All right, and these are baby bellas. You know, you can use regular if you like, but I tend to like the baby bellas a lot. I like the flavor. All right, and go ahead and cut those up like so. All right. You guys are awesome. Thank you so much for joining. Remember to like, share, comment. If you have any questions, I'll try to get to them as fast as I can. It's kind of hard to kind of look at the same time while you're cutting up, but I'll definitely go back and check it out. Okay, did you say you are using Gouda or smoked Gouda? Good question, Patricia. Thank you so much for bringing that back out. I'm using smoked Gouda. Oh my gosh, it has an awesome flavor. Can you guys tell that I love food? Cooking is one of my favorite pastimes, as I said in the last live that I had. All right, can you see those mushrooms? Alrighty, I think that about does it. All right, I'll go ahead and just get a little bit more of that up. Now you can use your chopper if you like, but I'm kind of old school. This is how my mother kind of taught me. She's always taught me how to. And keep in mind, all my vegetables have already been washed. There we go. And these are some of the mixed peppers that I like to add in. And I kind of leave those not too small, you know, cut them just a little. Because you want to have a nice filling. I like mine to overflow, so there we go. And I use maybe about 5 peppers or so. Oh, definitely, Sheila. Smoked Gouda is the best. That's one of my favorite cheeses. Is that a word? Cheeses? Cheese. You guys, I don't know about you, but if you're not someone that cooks in the kitchen, it's worth it to give it a try. A lot of people say that they can't cook, but if you put love in everything that you do, trust me, it'll come out right. And whoever you're preparing it for, 9 times out of 10, they probably can't cook either. But that's okay. It'll be edible. All right, put the peppers. All righty. Let's see. I don't know. I think that might be. Well, maybe I'll do another one. All right. This is. I know you hear a lot of scraping in it. There we are. All right. Now I also what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go ahead and mix that up just a little bit, and I'll let you see it once I'm done before we actually begin to stuff it. Okay, there we go. And we have our pepper jack cheese, and you don't have to necessarily put it in any order, but I do like to you know, kind of get my vegetables out the way if I can before I get to the cheeses. Hi Rose! Hi Rose! I haven't seen you in a while, sweetie. Who's that? Taisha. Hi. Oh, Taisha. Hi. Long time no see. Thanks for joining. And for those of you that have just joined, I just want to let you know that what I'm doing tonight is what we call a stuffed chicken breast. Let me go ahead and open that. A stuffed chicken breast. And the chicken breast, I love chicken anyway. And anybody that knows me know that I love chicken. Alrighty. There we go. Like to clean as we go. There we are. Alrighty. This is about 7 ounces, I believe, of smoked Gouda. Look at that. Can you see that? Awesome. Alright, just cut that up a little bit. And it's going to melt very nicely inside of the chicken breast. Now we're going to get to the chicken breast last. As I said, I've already cleaned them. They've already been split. But I tend to like to go ahead and kind of do them last. There we go. And this meal, like I said, it'll take you about 40 minutes. Prep time is maybe, I'll say, about 15 minutes, 20 minutes top. And of course, if you have a food processor or a chopper, you can use that. But I'm old school, you see the people, kind of. But I value my fingers. So take your time, and I'm not in any type of rush to do these videos because this is a passion of mine. I love to cook. Cooking is good for the soul. It's a way to bring people together, and just to have a really good time. Anybody have any suggestions on perhaps maybe the next live that I do? You feel free to comment. And by all means, let me also put this out there. If you guys will for me, I would really appreciate it if you would go to my page, which is Kitchen Creations with Latonya, and like the page, and tell your friends as well. And I've also just joined YouTube, and go ahead and subscribe to my YouTube channel as well. I'd appreciate it. All right. Oh, look at this. And it looks like a lot, but it really isn't. By the time you stuff them, it's amazing. Alrighty. Okay, now we're going to put these aside for a moment. And this is just some stewed tomatoes and some tomato sauce. Okay, this is what we're going to be topping the chicken with before we put it in the oven. Okay. Now here again, as I said, some of my absolute favorites, some sun-dried tomatoes. If you haven't tried these, try them. They're really tasty. Really tasty. All right. Let's get a few of those. Oh yes, yes. Alrighty then. Just get a few of those out. I like to use maybe about a good half a cup or so, but if you're anyone that's tried these, you may want to use the whole jar, but I just like to use just a little bit for the flavor, and I just chop them down a little bit. Will you also be posting the recipe? Definitely I will. I am in the making of a cookbook. However, feel free to inbox me. You're right in the neighborhood, so Diane, all you have to do is just walk over. I'll be glad to see you. Alrighty. And like I said, there we go. It gets a little messy, but that's okay. Alrighty, put those sun-dried tomatoes right in, like so. Alright. Scrumptious. Hey, are you smelling the ingredients? Are you smelling it?
Excellent.
You like it?
Yeah.
Dinner will be served shortly.
Thank you.
He says thank you. Alrighty. And while I am getting ready to actually wash my hands again, because sometimes the vegetables can get very, 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 very messy. But I like to make sure I practice good, safe hygiene. There we go. All right. Perfect, perfect. Again, I have my favorite cutting board, as you can see. Isn't that? Check that out. Nice. Patty says, can you make the dish without the red sauce and put on top cheese instead? Of course you can. And I've done that also, but tonight I just wanted to kind of take it up a notch and put a little tomato sauce on top. Alrighty. Okay. Let's go ahead and mix this up. Get it nice. Get all the ingredients mixed together, because we're going to end up putting them inside of the chicken breast. Okay? How we looking on time? We're looking pretty good on time. Hey, Sean! You're like, I know you missed the cooking, baby. But guess what? How about if I send you a plate all the way over there to the UK? I bet you'd like that. Alright, and that looks just about done. Okay, and again, for some of you that are just joining, we're making stuffed chicken breast tonight. Alright, and here we go. Can you see that? Ah, look at the ingredients. Robust. Looking awesome. Okay, so now what we're going to do, we're going to go ahead and work with the chicken breast. Okay, and I saved this for last purposely because I like to wash my hands a lot. So, yeah. So as you can see here, we have 4 chicken breasts, and I have them pretty much split. Turn that around. I have them split already. And what you want to do is you want to go ahead and season them, okay? And I like to use just a little bit of cayenne pepper. I like things hot. My husband likes it too. You like his stuff hot, babe?
Yep.
Yep. I bet he's saying, well, I wish you hurry up because I am hungry. A little bit of cayenne, a little salt. Salt and pepper. There we go. Alrighty. I'm in love with this spice rack. I had quite a few people comment as to them liking my spice rack. I use spices on everything. I'm just, you have some people that like to use your, your basic salt and pepper, but live a little, just start experimenting with different spices, and you'll see just how flavorful your food can be. Now I'm going to season the top, the inside, because I want to make sure that my chicken breast is seasoned very well. Alright. And of course, I use a little bit of Himalayan salt. Another favorite. And it doesn't take that much. There we go. There we are. Okay, and then what we'll do is we'll go ahead and flip those over. I've left just a little. I trimmed most of the fat off of the chicken breast, but I do like to leave a little bit just for the sake of the fatty that's on it. You don't have to, but it's just a little bit. You can't really even tell that it's on there once it cooks down. Hi, Quanice. Thanks for joining, sweetie. How's the baby? I know she's getting so big. Kiavante, hi sweetie, thanks for joining. If you guys are just joining, we're doing a stuffed chicken breast. And it looks like a lot of seasoning, but it helps me not use a lot of salt. Alright. Okay, there we go. And wash up one more time. And as I said, I tend to wash my hands a lot. So don't mind me. There we go. Alright. Let's go ahead and flip those babies back over. I like this side a little better. It doesn't matter which side you put them on, but I like to work from the right. There we go. Very good. Can you see that? Nice and seasoned chicken breast. All right. Now it's time to stuff. Can somebody say stuff? Can you say stuff, baby?
Stuff.
All right, so now what we're going to do is, you can either use your hands as I'm doing, or you can use a spoon. And what you're going to do is you can stuff them as little as much as you like. I like to try to stuff as much as I can inside the chicken breast because this is going to be the vegetable part of it, because I put quite a bit of spinach in it. So this is going to be the vegetable. And what I'll do with this is top it with top the chicken on top of rice. Okay. All right, so let's get to stuffing. All right. Hey Vader, long time no see, classmate. Thanks for joining. All right, so we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna start to stuffing. Wow, look at that. Ooh, that's gonna be so good. Alrighty then. And like I said, you can stuff as little or as much as you like. I sometimes have a little bit of stuffing left, but probably not tonight because I'm definitely stuffing these birds. Is it a bird or chicken? There we go. And like I said, this won't take long once you get them all stuffed in like so. Look at that. Wow, I think I might be able to get a little bit more in that one. There we go. Wow, this is looking delicious. Somebody said that I sing too much. Delicious. I'm happy. You should be happy too. Can I get a plate? If you can get all the way over here, Vader, you got it. Tell Lolita I say hello. Alrighty then. And get this last one in this baking dish. Alright. There we go. Can you see that? Now, usually I have it in a little, you can put it in a much bigger dish. But for the sake of time, I'm going to just do this tonight. There we go. Doesn't that look so good? Oh my gosh. Looks amazing. All right then. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to take some toothpicks. And this is so that the ingredients don't fall out. You know, you can probably put maybe about 4 in each one. And it kind of just holds it in place. There you go. And these are very simple recipes, but they are packed with flavor. All right, there's 2, 3, and 4. All right. Almost done. Stuff it here. Anybody got any plans for this weekend? What's the temperature where you guys are at? We're going from, I mean, where we're at now, the temperature has been up and down, up and down. All right. And one more. There we are. There we go. Okay, so that's just, the toothpicks are just to hold them in place. All right. All right, let's just remove my cutting board. All right. 79, wow. 51, wow, that's a huge difference. Well, we've been like 79 during the day or so. It's been really, really hot. And then it'll drop down at night. And then in a few days, it'll be pretty cold. All right. So now, what we're going to do, we're going to go ahead and, you know, just pour on as much as you like, generously if you like, the tomato base. Now, you can make your own tomato sauce, or you can just buy it, whatever you choose to do. But I have some stewed tomatoes in here, as well as some tomato sauce. All right, and I just put just a few of those on there, like so. There we go. Oh, doesn't that look good? I'm ready already. Quite tasty. It's a very tasty meal. Are you guys digging my music in the background? As I said, I love to cook. And this is just a part of me that I wanted to share with the world. And it's also relaxing. You ought to try it sometime. Alright, let's pour a little bit more on there. Oh, look at that. Oh, it looks delish. There we go. And just so that it does not make a huge mess in the oven, you know, just wipe it down. And you can cook it on about 350 for anywhere from about 40 minutes to an hour, depending on how big your chicken breasts are. You know, some people don't like their chicken breasts as done, but this is perfect. Okay? So once this is done, I'm going to show you. I've already prepared one, so I wanted to make sure you guys had a chance to look at it. This is what it looks like before you put it in. You see that? All right. So now, I want to go ahead and give a shout out right quick if I can. I'm not sure if you guys know what this is, but this is called a kitchen boa. Isn't that cute? It has the initials on it. You can, you know, it also has eat and drink on it. And this is replacing a lot of the aprons. You know, aprons are kind of old school, but I love them anyway. But a friend of mine who actually owns a boutique, and the name of the boutique is Southern Cuties Boutique, right in Moncks Corner, South Carolina. And she always does me so well. I really appreciate her. So I really appreciate her and her husband, Trip. Okay, and the names is Heather and Trip. Okay, and the name of the establishment is Southern Cuties Bouquet. Southern Cuties Boutique, and they're located right in Somerville. Right in Moncks Corner, South Carolina. So definitely look them up. They have trinkets, anything that you can name, anything from children to adults, male, female, whatever you need done, you can purchase it there and also have it engraved, because she did this for me. So back to this. This is called a kitchen boa, and what it does is it's very multifunctional. It can be used as a towel, because that's what it is. It's a towel. It's very fashionable, don't you think? It also can be used to get food out of the oven, which is what I'm getting ready to do now. Okay, you'll come by this dish. Thanks, Kathy. So what we're going to go ahead and get it out of the oven, because I have one already prepared. And I'm going to use my kitchen boa. All right. Oh my gosh. Can you smell that, honey?
Yeah.
Wow. Oh my gosh. Ooh. Doesn't that look delicious? Wow. And I wasn't even thinking, oh, might be a little hot. There we go. There we go. Oh man. And look at the juices that it has made. Oh, this is a stuffed chicken breast. Can you see it? Yes. Somebody say yes. Stuffed chicken. All right. And what I like to do is just go ahead and plate it. There we go. Can't wait to taste it. Can't wait to taste it. All right. I paired it with a little bit of brown rice. If you want more vegetables, you can, but I just did a little brown rice. All right, with a little bit of parsley. All right. And I'll just put just a little bit in here. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to top. Wow. Wow. Your plate's almost ready, sweetie. He says, thank you. About time. There we go. All right. Okay. Let's see what piece I would like. Now, what you can do is also, before you can get started, just in case you have an adult, but just for presentation purposes, just go ahead and take the toothpicks out like so. This is just to hold it in place. There we go. Oh man, doesn't that look awesome? Smells so good. I smell everything. Thanks, Vader. Thanks for joining me, Skinny. All right. This would be a great meal for your wife to cook. All right, how about, I think I want to get this chicken breast here. Ooh, look at that. Can you, oh my gosh, can you see that? Oh, look at that. A beautiful chicken. There we go. And I think I'll just go ahead and plate that there. All right. Oh, this is so good. It's like torture. And I think I'll take some of the juices. Now we have some of the stewed tomatoes right here on the side. And I like to take some of the juices and kind of ladle across the top. Look at that. All right. Now, can you see that? Looks amazing, doesn't it? Now for the test. Let's see. And as you cut it open, you can see, I'm gonna have to show you guys what this looks like. It's incredible. Look at that. Can you see the inside of that? Can you see that? Yes. Wow is right, Adrian. Okay, let's try it. And you're going to get some vegetable in every single bite. Every bite. Okay, and like I said, just to kind of recap a few of the ingredients, we've got some fresh spinach, we have some mushrooms, we have some mixed peppers, we have 2 different types of cheese. We have Gouda cheese as well as a pepper jack cheese. I also have green peppers in here as well, and sun-dried tomatoes. Doesn't that sound good? Some fresh garlic, some onions. Did I forget the spinach? One of the main events. There we go. All right, let's try this. I guess I'll get a smaller piece since I am. I will practice perfect etiquette. Thanks for coming on, Josh. Good to see you. Let's see how this came out. Get a little bit of rice along with, oh, look at that Gouda cheese with a piece of chicken. Oh my Jesus. This is some good chicken. This is something so different than your ordinary chicken. Oh my gosh, this is so good. So again, I don't want to sit here and eat in front of you because I know you guys are feeling it, very hungry. All right. So thank you guys so much for joining tonight. I encourage you to please go to my page and like my page, like, share, okay, and comment if you have any questions. I'm going to try to do this every Friday around 7 o'clock. I will definitely keep you guys posted. And the name of it is Creations. Did that just freeze? The name of it is Kitchen Creations with Latonya. Again, thank you guys so much for joining me. Bon appetit.